This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check your subscribe to the channel. Double check that your notifications are on. And when you hit that like button, double check that that like button is working, because they are doing everything in their power to make sure that more people are not aware of the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, they keep trying to get us to sell our GameStop shares, okay? They put out the negative articles. They tell you it's going to zero. They tell you they got to close stores. They're doing everything in their power to get retail investors to sell their GME shares. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. But like I tell you guys all the time, don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. Goldman Sachs and another 192 institutions increased their GME positions in the last 13F filings to the SEC. That's right. While they are telling us to get rid of our GME shares, telling us to throw them in the garbage, that they have no value, these guys have been loading up on GME. Make that make sense. They tell us the shares are no good. They tell us that the stock price is about to crash. Yet while they're telling us this, their 13F filings are giving us a totally different story. The bottom line is this. The bad actors who are naked shorting GME, they are in deep trouble. They know they're in deep trouble because GME has no debt. They're sitting on billions in cash. And I believe they're sitting on a lot of Bitcoin. I believe they're sitting on XRP. I believe Ryan Cohen has been making some power moves while these bad actors have been bashing GME. And here's the other thing. You know what they've been buying. They've been buying counterfeit GME shares. And they know they're buying counterfeit GME shares. But they don't care, because they know the market makers and OCC and the brokers who might have sold it to them are going to have to cover those shares when GME starts running. So the institution don't even care that they're buying counterfeit shares. You think they don't know that all the shares have been bought up for years now? They're fully aware of that. And they're still buying the counterfeit shares anyway. Because everybody knows that whether you sell real shares or counterfeit shares, eventually, when the stock runs, you will have to cover. And the smaller naked shorters, they might get out a little burnt. The big dogs, who I believe are paying the fees for the smaller naked shorters, those guys are going to lose everything. They're going to end up filing for bankruptcy or running to Congress asking for our tax dollars to bail them out. Okay? The bottom line is this. When you're dealing with these criminals, you don't watch what they say, you watch what they do. And while they're telling us to get rid of GME, the 13F tells us a different story. 193 companies added to their GME position in the last 13F filings to the SEC. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that these institutions believe that GME is about to go on a run? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.